Riders! Okay, slick car, bro. Now here's how we're gonna score it. Get ready. You know Tony McTony? Yeah, that Tony McTony. The tech billionaire. Yeah, well, he's a total douchebag. He's always showing up at my parties and stealing the spotlight and the girls and everything. Total dick, bro. Yusuf has way more money than him, too. Anyway, he's a massive car collector, and he thinks he's so cool because he moves his favorite cars around on a private submarine. I could do that over-the-top shit, too, you know? I just didn't think of it first. But this car, this is his pride and joy. He won it at the LS car meet. Major underground cred, bro. We steal this, Yusuf's gonna love it, and it's a major fuck you. But like I said, it's on a submarine. We need to learn everything we can about it before we could try getting on there. So let's do some research. Okay, so we're hitting Tony McTony. This shit is gonna be the highlight of my career, man. This dude wants to be me so bad. I buy a new boat, he buys a new boat. I say I want 3 girlfriends, he gets 3 girlfriends before I do. It's like, get an original idea, bro. So, we're gonna break into his private submarine, which, by the way, is tricked the fuck out. Like Merryweather level. In fact, it's exactly like Merryweather's. So, we're gonna go to their headquarters and dig up some intel on how this submarine works. Then, once we figure out how, we're gonna infiltrate it. In the middle of the ocean, while it's underwater. Sounds good? All right.
Okay, so getting a car off a submarine isn't exactly a level 1 lick. Once you're at the HQ, I'm gonna need some pictures so I can figure out how we're gonna pull this off. First, get me some shots of the sub's landing pad, since that's how they get the car on and off this thing, right? The schematics are essential, you know, like the sub blueprints. That way, we got the ins and outs of this thing. Oh, and any sonar jamming equipment that might be an issue. Snap that shit too. We need it all.
Give me cover!
What's your problem, huh?
Is that the sonar jammer? Damn. Okay, we need something to override this thing so we can find the sub when we're ready to rob it. Also, I've been thinking more about how we're gonna get into the moon pool, and it came to me. How does Tony get in there? Because we should just copy him, right? So, let's steal his submersible. Alright, right off the bat I'm seeing a lot of emergency doors on the schematics. Looks like they can seal them up at the first sign of trouble. You think a cutting torch would get through those? I'll make a note. Cool, I just got the pic of the landing pad. This is definitely our best way off the sub, but for obvious reasons, we'll have to make sure it's above the surface first. It'll probably be a good idea to grab some of the guards' outfits too, just in case we need a disguise. Feeling good about this shit. We should have enough intel here to plan this thing. Think you can wrap it up here and come back to the yard.
Bye.
Okay, did you see what I saw out there? Getting on that sub is gonna be tough. We need to find a vehicle that could do it in the first place. And some disguises, too, like what those sub workers were wearing. And how are we supposed to deal with all the fancy shit they got jamming sonar? Plus those emergency doors. Ugh, we got a lot to do, baby. Let's get to it. Alright, so I found the dock where McToney keeps his submersible. That's exactly what we need to be on if we want to go through the sub's moon pool without anybody thinking we're up to something. You pull up in that, and a security outfit, I guarantee they invite you to stay for drinks with the crew.
Once you get the submersible, I'll send over your mechanic's current location. That thing is too hot to have back at the scrapyard, so he's gonna hold it for us until it's time to rock.
Yo, just heard from my boy. We got the submersible on ice till it's time to hit this shit. Listen, we're gonna need some serious sonar to track down that sub. They're really out there in the middle of the ocean. I'm talking deep end of the pool, armed with the radar jammers. You think you could steal some equipment from that warehouse I just sent you? It's stuff that should get us around all of that once it's installed on the submersible.
What's your problem? This is the end! Ah!
Coming to some sonar? Hell yeah! We're gonna be one with the whales out there! Just shake anybody chasing you and hit the yard.
Alright, so the last thing you're gonna want to deal with in the middle of the ocean is a bunch of heavy artillery, right? Thinking we could make this a little easier on ourselves. We cut off all the heat before they can get it out to the sub. First, head over to their lockup and take care of that shipment that's heading out now. We'll find the rest from there.
Once you destroyed that first shipment, see if they got a laptop laying around with some info on the other ones. Nice! Okay, we got the other shipments all marked up now. Try to fuck up as many as possible before they make it out to the sub.
fucking great out there, man. Seriously, like as annoying as humanly possible. I doubt the sub's gonna be playing much defense now. We're gonna need to get you disguised so you blend in on that sub. I had a great idea for one. The newest member of McTony's submarine security team. Turns out they like diving at this one spot. Think you could steal a uniform? All right, think you could find a cutting torch over there? Trust me, once they start sealing those doors, that shit's gonna come in handy. Hey! Here it is, the big day at last. You know, I feel like if there's one thing I've taken from you as a mentor, is how to enjoy high-stakes robberies. And if there's one thing you're gonna take from me, it's how incredibly satisfying it is to ruin Tony McTony's day. Trust me, this is gonna be sweet!
Okay, I don't know how you feel, but you look like the best sub worker I ever saw. The submersible is all set, just waiting on you. But like, whenever you're ready, obviously. So, we're robbing a priceless car from a submarine. We're breaking into a submarine to steal a totally unique car. Hey, where did you steal that incredible car? Thank you for asking. From a submarine. Yeah, there's just no way to say this that doesn't sound insane. Okay, so you know what the billionaire's ego never recovers from? Having his prize car with its totally unique history stolen from his heavily guarded submarine at the bottom of the ocean. That's what. Let's go! That sub souped up to jam any radars, but luckily, we picked up that sonar. As soon as you activate it, you should be able to find the sub pretty much anywhere. Then, all you gotta do is get through the moon pool. Tony Security won't even question that outfit. Did you make it? No! Okay, head right for the engine room. We gotta knock out their navi so they can't dive deeper and fuck this whole thing up. Use that cutting torch if you have to.
My partner's down! Cover!
You fucking penis! Fuck you! You fucking loser! Coward! What the fuck am I doing? My partner's down! You ain't dead! Get down! Someone be hit! Get on the floor!
Once you get the codes, head right for the helm. There's a console there that you need to punch the code into so we can drive this shit.
Hey, everyone! Take cover now! You fucking idiot!
All right, there's a beach straight ahead. Just keep it steady. The plan is to crash right on top of it. It'll be fine. I promise. Just don't kill me if you survive, okay? Yo, you okay? Because if you are, you got to move. The cops are definitely on their way now. So activate the landing pad as soon as you shake off the concussion. Get the car and get